really is one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish, because he's going to give you so many things to think about you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so another big fight has arrived for this outstanding boxer, and certainly we could talk about other parts of his game, but I know you like to lead the dance when it comes to his hands because they are sharp.
Yeah, Johnny, when he's most comfortable, when he's having his most success, it's whenever he's comfortable in the boxing realm. When he can fight behind that beautiful jab, set up the 1-2, set up the jab, jab, right hand. And also those body shots. You see him turn and pivot and dig right up under the elbow with those body shots that can really put his opponent down. So while he may not like to be called a boxer, he wants to be called mixed martial artist, being a boxer is what's allowed him to be where he is today.
And you know what? When Bruce Buffer announces him here in a few minutes, he'll call you mixed martial artist, but we'd like to see the hands here tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, so much UFC history has taken place here in Abu Dhabi, and plenty more where that came from tonight as we return to the Etihad Arena. This place is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the Superdome a little bit.
I mean, outside of the color of the Superdome, it is not up to par with the Etihad Arena, but you make me take a shot at my own team. But yes, absolutely stunning venue, and the fights have been top-notch here.
The Korean Superboy gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
Oh, nice lead uppercut. Another strike to the head land. Great block there. Oh!
Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Korean Superboy. Now lands a kick to the body. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Choi. Well, that's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick.
Put 2 jabs together.
Straight punch, that is useful. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Manawa gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, overhand to the dome.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. I mean, is this thing on the feet? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Superman punch lands. Manoa's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Under 2 minutes to go. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice combination.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance. Great job fighting behind the lens. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice job by him defensively there. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds remain in the round. Round two next. Heading back to the corner now. Manoa's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Beautiful kick lands.
Lead kick is true there by Manoa. Whiffs on that offering. Manoa gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Choi gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, nice straight left. Wheel kick lands. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. Effective strike there by Manoa.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, and a head kick there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Beautiful body kick.
Throws the left hand.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you got to defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a fighter.
Well, you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Hook to the head, lands crushed there by Manuel. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a...
Strikes against there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Now we're going.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot
Work,
again.
guys, come on.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take that shot.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and a miss.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Great shot blocked by the opponent.
Final seconds here of round 2. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes, and a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round.
That one landed, yep.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Nice jab by Manuel. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Goes to the body there. Choi gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Oh, nice.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe.
Manoa's eye is just mangled. He's hardly recognizable right now. I know GC's got his eyes closed, but I'm not so sure the referee shouldn't call on the ringside physician like right now.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Oh, got that head kick home. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under a minute to go. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. 20 seconds left. Punishing kick there. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Final seconds of round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Well, no one wants to see the doctor get called in. No one wants to see them stop this fight except maybe the fighter's mother or father. But as the round comes to an end, you see the cut on his forehead has gotten really, really bad. We'll see what they do here, see if they call the doctor in. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle down.
That's what that is?
That's right. Oh, nice jab by Manoa. Straight punch, useful. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Big shots being landed on both sides here. He is going after that overhand right. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by the Korean Super Bowl. Big power shot there. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of hope. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, just right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Hook shot lands. Block that punch. Rips the body there. Lands a jab. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Back to the jab now, no good. Again, he's looking for that left, it's not there. Both guys appeared to land there.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Manuel's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. 2 minutes remain in the round. And he connects there. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Manuel. And a miss with the right hook. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Manuel. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, lands a nice straight.
He's back in the clinch.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so the body attacks continue to be the story in this fight, and looking really bad at this point in time, DC. Toughness only goes so far.
And why do we have to rely on the toughness? I think right now we are in a position where the team has to start taking a look, where the official has to start taking a look, because sometimes you got to save the fighter from themselves.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, right hand.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut above his eye has gotten really, really bad at this point, and candidly, the location could not be any worse. If this cut gets any deeper and starts to bleed any more, prevailing wisdom is they're going to stop this fight. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again, and because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
Ready? Let's do it.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Nice.
Lands the kick to the body there.
Beautiful jab lands.
Hands up. Keep your hands up. Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Nice strikes.
Nice straight right lands. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, multiple strikes landing here. He has certainly found the range here in this round. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Don't back up. Push forward.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him.
Big right hand. Big combination. Oh!
Pretty good jab there by Choi.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5.
Liver kick. If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish it.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with him.
No. Oh!
Doohochoi with a huge win tonight.
I mean, wow.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy